On the clock now, the Chicago Bears. And now, on the clock, it's the Arizona Cardinals. Next up, the Patriots are on the clock. With the next selection, it's the Washington Commanders. The Los Angeles Chargers now on the clock. It's the Tennessee Titans now on the clock. The New York Jets are now on the clock. With the next selection, the Falcons are on the clock. With the next selection, the New York Jets. It's the Atlanta Falcons now on the clock. The New York Jets on the clock now. On the clock now, it's the Atlanta Falcons. Next up, the Jets are on the clock. The Las Vegas Raiders now on the clock. The New York Jets are now on the clock. The Philadelphia Eagles on the clock now.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth...
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Rodgers. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And able to find Allen Lazard. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Play action. Now Rodgers. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Rodgers going to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. To throw is Rodgers. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Rodgers now on first down. His throw incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
Rodgers now on first down. That is caught at the 7. Touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown. On play action, it's Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason. Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd down and 3. They fake the give. Now Rodgers being chased out left. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that play. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and it's open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line. And again, it's Rodgers. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Mekhi Blackman's got it. And the Vikings are going to get the trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
On second down, a run with Hall. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. Now Rodgers, off play action. And that is incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with a football. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota. Looks like somebody's ready to begin the regular season, skipping over halftime here in the final game of the preseason. 3rd quarter, here we go. Welcome back. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. And his throw here's incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. He'll get this to Lazard. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half. They're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. On play action, Rodgers. And he rifles one incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And they're going to speed things up here. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Rolling to his right. And this one is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. right now looking at a 3rd and 3. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rashaan Evans. And the Vikings are going to have it here at their own. Here's Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 34. Rodgers again now. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on 2nd and less than a yard. Rodgers now to throw. There's that man again. It's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Rodgers to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers. A first throw for the backup, Wilson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. He finds Taylor, complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now they're in the hurry-up. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Abanikanda. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Wilson will throw again. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 41-yard line. On first down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. This is caught. And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Now 1st and goal. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So a field goal on this drive ties it. Remember, no overtime in the preseason, so we'll see how these coaches elect to play this. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin.
Here we go, shot.
Wilson wants to throw it. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was certainly an aggressive call, an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Throwing now is Wilson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he'll get... Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards. It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and there's no love lost between these AFC East foes. It's the Dolphins and the Jets, and it's all up next.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, we get this season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New York Jets. With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and the moment has finally arrived, CD. It's time to begin a new NFL season.
Partner, there's no hiding my excitement as I got ready this morning. I could not wait to get here for this game. Imagine what it's like out there on the field for those players, though. OTAs, training camp, has all led to this moment.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. And that is incomplete. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he is caught. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
A gain of 14. And the Dolphins first down.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill. On first down, Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Here's Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. Touchdown, Dolphins! Durham Smythe from 7. Now Hall to start the drive. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. To throw is Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Dolphins' 48-yard line.
Now Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd and short. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. He'll get this to Lazard. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. On play action, now Rodgers. And he slings one that's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. On play action, it's Rodgers. Touchdown! A great effort there with his first Here's Achane to start the drive. Sheds off the tackle, and he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. On 2nd down, Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield is Hill. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Jets' 10-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And I feel like my man...
To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got a man. and complete. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 48 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
16 yards. First down, Dolphins.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Tua sets up to pass it. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The New York set to take the field. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Rodgers going to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Rodgers. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Here's Rodgers to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 4th down coming. We still haven't seen a punt yet. At least here, they're in a reasonable spot to go for.
This I can understand. Some of the others, not so much.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's Tua. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Completes it to the tight end Smythe. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 2nd down and 6 now. Tua going to throw. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa with now 3 week 1. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From midfield, here's Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached half. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now the Jets going to take over on offense to begin this 3rd quarter. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Rodgers to throw once more. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So that'll change things a bit. 15 yards added on. Going to put him on the other side of midfield.
And add on a shake of the head defensively because he got caught where his hand wasn't supposed to be, and that cost him 15 yards.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. Down he goes at the 23 and pick up a 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On play action, it's Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line.
That's good for a Jets.
On play action, now Rodgers. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. Here we go on 4th down. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description.
Ready.
Tua now on 1st down. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that will bring up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
First down, Miami.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Jermaine Johnson there to bring him down. 2nd down and 8.
At the 42-yard line.
Now Tua. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. And going deep for Hill. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he fires one incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. And he is going to have a Jets first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. Rodgers' throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And quickly, they get to the line.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. After the turnover, it's Tua. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Tua to try again on second down. Steps away to his left. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And an athletic hurdle that he displayed. Not a whole lot thereafter, but a nice game. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Miami.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to Lazard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now it's Rodgers. Throwing left side, it's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Rodgers now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Rodgers again now. He'll get this to Lazard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Rodgers going to throw. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Now Rodgers.
At the 6-yard line.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And he comes back with one complete. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7th. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. Now Rodgers got to have this one. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Achane. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa. That is caught. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Running right, here's Achane. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Down to an Eagles Tua, and that should just about do it. And well, this was not just the opener of a
It's week 2.
Mayfield to throw on the first play. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Mayfield's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The numbers for Williams a week ago, 18 carries, 79 yards, and a touchdown.
And I know that last week's game is over, but this feels almost like a continuation of what he did in the previous game. It's almost as if in his mind, he knitted together the 2 weeks with no break. He's off to a nice start here.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards, the final tally. Williams will score. Touchdown, Broncos. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 45 yards. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall, to about the 26 here. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Rodgers. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And the cosign review, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw taken in by Sutton. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football. 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't.
Taking it right down Broadway. Through the middle of the field. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Yeah, no question. He got to the QB late, CD, and that's going to get a flag every time.
Every single time. Because let's face it, the league is always going to have an emphasis on these calls. They want to take care of these quarterbacks who are in vulnerable positions when they're passing the football.
Brees Hall, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about.
Holding. Offense.
They get the USC man, Elijah Vera Tucker. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Hall ought to give up the middle. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up from the 43. Here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Rodgers. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 43. To throw is Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. On play action, Rodgers. He finds Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets are back within a score.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield on 1st down. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Fighting through it. He's got space. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Mayfield to throw it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes it. First down, Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. To throw, Mayfield. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack to move him to 3rd and long. Then here, just nothing available. And he's got to throw it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Well, the Jets going to go on offense one last time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing is Rodgers.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Rodgers going to throw.
They'll set up the screen for Hall.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Defense.
Well, they were setting up the screen, CD, a lot of free runners, and they got there late, and the penalty ensued.
Yeah, somehow it didn't get into their brains that it was a screen, right? Instead of pulling off and chasing the ball.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Fielded at the 33. Now a hit and a loose football.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play.
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10
at their own 19-yard line.
He'll throw from the gun.
Escaping the pressure right. Caught. It's Wilson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Rodgers now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On play action, it's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st. A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. We saw this a lot in the 1st half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 28. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Here's a diving catch right side.
And the Jets are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They'll run with Hall.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Holding offense.
Quinn Miners, 3rd-round pick in 2021, called for the penalty.
Play fake. Mayfield. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Mayfield.
That's going to be caught by Judy.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Here's Rodgers.
And that'll be incomplete. Boy, took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That open man that time, they end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. How about that? They weathered the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! A great play there. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here 2nd and a yard from the 34. Mayfield on play action. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
And he's going to have a Broncos first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
They run it again with Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
67 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment defense.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
In motion goes Patrick. They'll fake the jet sweep, but instead of give up the middle to Williams.
Call it a gain of 4. Leaves them with options here on 2nd and just a yard. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Now 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. From the gun, Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Mayfield. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Mayfield now. Dancing to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Baker Mayfield taking it in from 4 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Here's Hall again.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Rodgers, got to have this one. Forced out to his left. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Back to throw, Rodgers. Flushed out right, and he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Rodgers to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
There's a short one caught by Uzama. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here it is, 4th and inches. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 4th and inches in plus territory. That seemed like a prime spot to go for.
It certainly did, and there's so many things that go into it. Are you too far away for a field goal, but not far away to punt it? Do you just feel like your offense is better? I just think in today's NFL, offense feels like...
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football.
This is the player card. Here are a player's motivations. easily. Here are some recommendations to get you started. It's Madden NFL.
On the jump. Let's go.
Richardson going right to the air. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. The tackle by Quincy Williams. You talk about this Jets defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
They absolutely have to avoid the penalties, have to walk that line between being aggressive and the ones that get you in trouble. The illegal contact, pass interference calls, they've got to make sure that they don't have those.
First and 10, it's Richardson. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Logan Hall in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
At the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another 1st down.
Hey, cut up.
From the gun, it's Taylor. To the 36-yard line, stop there. The numbers for him from a week ago, 20 carries, 86 yards, and a touchdown.
We all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That is caught. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 22-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. They go play action with Richardson. Over the middle, complete. It's Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. Jonathan Taylor is set. Rodgers now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
And that's the knowledge he gained from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter. 3rd down and 6. As they've got it as we resume action. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And
this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
Grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 8. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Off the option, here's Taylor. Oh, he shifts past him. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. That's on the tackle, Braden Smith. Richardson working from the gun. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Richardson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Richardson out of the shotgun. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Now Rodgers. Gonna look deep for Wilson. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Feels like we're getting caught in between here, because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He'll buy some time.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the second half starts with a run by Hall.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a play fake. Rodgers rolling to his right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure that was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Throw right side, Wilson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On play action, Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. His throw incomplete.
Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier. He couldn't reel that one in.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 29-yard line. And again, it's Rodgers.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Straight ahead is Hall. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Open man here is Conklin. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On play action, it's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run with Hall.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Ready? Ready?
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. Got his open man. It's Mallory.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 1st downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
3rd and 3.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Ready, go.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. Able to avoid him at the 30.
Holding offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you.
Back now in Indianapolis.
Ready.
It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the fourth.
Ready.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Now Richardson.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. The offense on third down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
And the Jets will take over. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30.
They'll give it to Hall to start the drive to about the 33-yard line.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Rodgers throwing on second down.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Franklin.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. To throw is Rodgers. Catch made right side by Wilson. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down. They'll try and run for him. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And now they're in the hurry up. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there.
Ready up. Ready.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
Breaks the tackle, now rally. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Holding offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock with the 2-minute warning. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10, Taylor now. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And now right out of the 2-minute break. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return.
Here's 1st and 10.
Now Rodgers.
And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety rolling into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete.
And he'll get him a 1st down up past the 40 as the clock ticks on.
Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Back to throw, Rodgers. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. He's gonna let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory.